So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So we're back today. Master League continues. We're into March the 11th. We're taking on Espanyol in the Europa League. And yeah, it's Thanksgiving week. If you're in the US, you will be preparing yourself for a lot of turkey, food, and booze. If you're not in the US, it's just a regular day. So for myself, it's quite nice because I've got Thursday off. I've got Friday off. Obviously Saturday, Sunday, half a day Wednesday. It isn't too bad. So I'm going to be bashing out, hopefully, Master League daily as we try and get this sorted and finished. You know, I did put out that video the other day about career mode, compared to Master League. And look, I'm not slagging off Master League, but it does need a little bit more oomph. It's just not modernized enough nowadays, and there's not enough stuff to do. But anyway, that's for another discussion. We've already had that discussion. But for today, we're going to make a couple of changes. We're going to start Fosu Mensah. That's right. He's going to come in with Maguire at the back. Why not? He's on blue. Might as well. And after watching Man United, by the way, on the weekend against Sheffield United, what is going on at this club? I can't explain it. Trying to watch them is it's hard work. I mean, it is. I mean, we're going to start Fred today, but him and Pereira in the middle. I mean, Pereira, what happened to him? Absolutely woeful display. Phil Jones, come on. Get rid of him. Unbelievable. Anyway, Modric is injured, so he's not going to be playing. But we're going to have Fred, Pogba, Maddison, Rashford, Dzeko, and Sancho. I don't know why I said Dzeko, but Eden Dzeko is going to be up top. Going to start him again. Martial's still down. If he's down, he's not going to play. It's as simple as that. Also didn't do anything, did he? Against Sheffield United. Poor. But there's a look at Espanyol. There's a look at us. We're away from home, so that means that we're going to need to play well. Now, the big question is do we stick this on Legends still, or do we go back to beginner? No, we're not going to go to beginner. That would be quite funny. I don't know. I think I'm going to keep it on Legend. I don't know why, but I am. The thing about PES is it's so random, though, because one match it will be really quite responsive and it feels good to play, and then there's other matches where the team isn't. It's just not. And I can't fathom it out. I cannot fathom it out for the life of me. Anyway, enough whining, enough complaining. Let's do this. Please do smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video. And let's do this. Taking on Espanyol in Spain. So we're back in Europa League for another lovely nighttime fixture as the Spanish side of Espanyol take on second place Manchester United in the Premier League right now, hoping to take something back to Old Trafford for that second leg. So the referee blows his whistle. 90 minutes of football to play. Man United coming off the back of a draw in the last match. Maybe they didn't quite deserve it, but that's what they got out of it. And today, how are they going to start this one off? Because it may be an absolutely blistering start here for Marcus Rashford. And what a save it was. It was firing into the top corner. It wasn't the best touch here by Rashford. Paul Pogba's vision was spot on. It was a heavy touch, but he struck this cleanly, and the goalie's done well. Paul Pogba, plenty of options in there. It's a fantastic looking ball. Harry Maguire was in the thick of it. Paul Pogba does keep it alive. Marcus Rojo. Fred. Towards Wan-Bissaka. How will Espanyol play today? Will they sit back, play quite defensive? Will they go for it? Right now it looks like they are sitting back quite a bit. Marcus Mojo? Marcus Rojo lays it off. Pogba, that's far too much by him. Sanchez. Caleri. Look for that switching ball, and suddenly Espanyol could have been in. Paul Pogba had other ideas and has a chance now as he feeds it up the line. Looking for the likes of Sancho. Lays it across, and Rashford's there for 1-0. United start off on a high. And Espanyol are really going to have to sort this out. All over the place at the back. Jose applauding. Good vision by Pogba. Just about onside here. Dzeko should have really been running away from Sancho, but the goalie gets the assist. Rashford lays it inside to Fred. Paul Pogba Towards Wan-Bissaka. Pogba did miss the last match, and they definitely missed him. Back today, though. Rojo. Too much by Marcus Rojo, but has been playing an awful lot lately. Luke Shaw is, as we know, he never really manages to play a full season, Luke Shaw, let alone a couple of months. Good play out wide, but Rojo was back quickly. And now Maddison can bring it forward. Nice little turn by Fred. Pogba to Sancho, but not a great turn by him. Caleri. There's the give and go. Worked out well. Looked to swing it round the other way. Marcus Rojo once again there quickly, though. Credit the defending. Maddison. Rashford. Lovely turn. Nearly skipped past his man, but Espanyol regained possession. 20 minutes played here. Man United hoping to take somewhat of a positive scoreline back to Old Trafford. Xavi Lopez. Back to David Lopez. Orlando starts again. Man United will be more than happy with this. Espanyol not creating a whole lot, just trying to work it forward. Rashford nipping at the heels of his man. Orlando once more. Pogba went for the challenge, missed the ball. Vargas up against Wan-Bissaka, comes off the fullback and it's a throw. Vargas to take. Now he can deliver it. Pogba's there. And that's far too easy. Can't be giving the ball away there. Sloppy place to lose it. Edin Dzeko unable to get to the ball first. Roca. Caleri. Just sort of dinks it out wide. Chance now to fire one in. Vargas is still going, but well done, Paul Pogba. Seems to be all over the place right now. The Frenchman. Maguire steals it, lays it forward. Dzeko lays it out wide, looking for Rashford. He had options. Espanyol are getting more and more into this, though. Man United have got to be careful. Ball's floated in, dangerous looking ball. Comes back on the edge of the box. Fred misses the initial challenge. Canarav tries to float it in. Roca, that's an awful touch, and the referee's going to play on and let the quick free kick be taken. Possibly the worst free kick you'll ever see there, but United survive. Pogba. Oh, that's unorthodox, but it worked. Maddison. Rashford. Rojo. Swings it round to Wan-Bissaka. Side to Fred. Flick back to Maddison. Rojo. Rashford back towards Marcus Rojo. We know have the likes of Edin Dzeko in there, but that's going to go out for the corner. Pogba to take. 10 minutes to play till half time. It's an inviting ball. It was Fosu Mensah in there. Here's Pogba. All the way across to Fosu Mensah. Don't often see him playing too many matches, but here's a chance for Dzeko and never really got hold of it. Rojo. Fosu Mensah. Wan-Bissaka, heavy touch by him. But there's Pogba. Wan-Bissaka now. Starts again. Maddison. Rojo says to Rashford, go on son, get on your bike. Back to Rojo. Does manage to deliver it. Back again, Man United looking for this second goal here. Nice little turn by Maddison. Rashford's not going to get there, but the referee says we'll bring it back, we'll give you a foul and see what will happen. Paul Pogba, decent way out. Is he going to at least hit the frame? He is going to hit the frame and nearly at the bottom corner. Diego Lopez managed to take claim with both hands. We are into the final 2 minutes of a half that hasn't been the most enthralling. Espanyol haven't done a whole lot. Man United have had a couple of glimpses. Obviously put one of them away. Is it going to be a different second half? Xavi Lopez now. Final chance to deliver. It was a dangerous ball. And the referee has, I think, awarded the foul to Manchester United. Yes, he has. The sliding challenge was a late one on Maguire and Fosu-Mensah. So the second half begins. No changes for either team. Jose Mourinho probably would have said it at half-time. Look, lads, more of the same. Keep it going. You haven't really been under the cosh a whole lot in this match. But giving away sloppy passes like that aren't going to help. But if United can grab a second, you know, a 2-0 lead after the first leg would be a great result. For Espanyol, on the other hand, they're going to need to at least create a chance. They didn't have a single attempt on target in the first half. And if you don't shoot, you don't score. Simple as that. Unless Phil Jones is playing for you, then you might get a free goal. But hang on, here's a chance for Vargas. Sanchez. There's Roca. Lovely splitting pass through the middle. Big deflection. Suddenly Espanyol come alive. And David De Gea makes his first save. And an all-important one as well. Dzeko. Pogba. There's Maddison just slowing the game down ever so slightly. Maddison again. Pogba. Got slightly clipped there. It's going to be a Manchester United foul in the end. He's brought it back, the ref. Pogba finds Wan-Bissaka. All through the legs of the defender there. Too slow by Maddison. If you're going to play it in the middle, put some conviction on it. A bit sloppy there by Espanyol, but they got away with it. Fed through the middle, and it's not a bad idea at all. He's fallen back to the edge of the box. There's 3 or 4 Manchester United players around the ball. They finally get it out. You can see this second half being completely different to the first. Good idea. Ball over the top. Comfortable for David De Gea, who is going to dish it out quickly. United still want to try and get that second goal. Fosu-Mensah towards Wan-Bissaka, who very well may just run with it. He says to Sancho, go on then, son, take the ball and run yourself. Does deliver it near post. Diego Lopez was there. Dishes it out the other wing. Xavi Lopez. A lot of Lopez's in Espanyol's lineup today. Don't get too confused. Xavi Lopez. Karaviev. That's how you say his name. It's an absolute beaut. Still has it. Maguire came across, but it's not the best defending this by Manchester United. Wan-Bissaka does really well. Such a good player when it comes to reading the challenges. Dzeko. Paul Pogba now. Oh, wanted the run of Rashford. Dzeko stuck a foot in. Fed out wide. And Sancho can't get there. And Espanyol's first change. Piatti coming on. And Man United's first 2 changes. The young lads of James and Gomez coming on. Here's Roca. Lovely fizz ball out wide. Drilled in nicely, but David De Gea takes claim. Launches it out to Pogba. It's not a good ball at all there by David De Gea. And Espanyol are still probing. But the finish was lacking. And Man United have to sort this out all over the place. Terrible distribution by De Gea. He gave it away. And then this final strike was always a tough one. Across the face of the goal. David De Gea takes the short one, and Espanyol make another change. Here's Daniel James, just come on. He's got the freshest legs out of anyone. He's done well here. It's not a bad little run by the young lad. Certainly known for his speed as well as his stamina. He does run an awful lot in a game. Nothing wrong with that. Rashford. Dzeko wanted the reverse ball. Maybe a flick would have been a better option than trying to pivot on a dime. Here is Naldo. Villa. Not a good ball at all there. Well, Man United, they seem content with this lead right now. As you can certainly tell there's not a whole lot of urgency going forward, but saying that, here is a chance. Dzeko looking for Daniel James. Manages to get there, but couldn't keep it alive. Fed inside. Pogba, nice little turn. Daniel James. In Dzeko now. Back to Daniel James. Lays it inside. Gomez. Rojo. Rashford. Probably haven't seen enough of him today, though, have we? But he has got the legs to bring it forward and deliver the ball in. But it's not a great ball at all, was it? Left foot or not, you've got to be able to hit a man. Gomez. Good feet by the young boy there, but lost possession. Final 5 minutes to play. I don't think Man United have had a single attempt in this second half. Totally different to the first. Espanyol have had, a few glimpses, but nothing concrete. Man United haven't made it easy on themselves. They've given the ball away a couple of times very sloppily. Maguire goes the other way. Now, United could spring a very quick counter, possibly. Dzeko sees Gomez. Starts again. It's all a little bit too close quarters. Fosu-Mensah and Maguire both giving in each other's way. Pogba. James. Dzeko. Gomez. Trying to get half a yard. Good little run here by Gomez. Lays it back. Rojo does fire one in. It's tipped clear. It's come back to Gomez, who was looking for his man. Now it's going to be Paul Pogba with an attempt. Tipped away by the goalie. Suddenly Man United have woken up in this final couple of seconds. And that is going to be the full-time whistle. Was it pretty? Absolutely not. Not one of Man United's best games, but they'll take the win. 1-0 away from home in the Europa League. And they'll hope to use that back at Old Trafford. 3 attempts to 5, 53 to 47% on possession. Man of the match today was Rashford with that early goal. And Paul Pogba played pretty well along with Rojo. So yeah, not the best, was it? Not the best. I haven't played PES in a couple of days, I'm not going to lie. I need to get back into it, but there's still something about it. It's so slow at times, it does my nut in, but Liverpool lost to Bayer Leverkusen 2-0. Great result there. Milan drew against Valencia. Sevilla beat Lokomotiv. Roma drew. Borussia Dortmund drew against Sporting as well. So yeah, we're in a decent position. Taking on Norwich in the next episode, so we'll probably return for that one, and we'll do either Norwich and Espanyol together, or Espanyol and Brighton and Hove Albion together. But we really don't have too many games to go. League matches, we've got about 8 or so matches left, so yeah, we can definitely plow through these, and then we will get the next season going, and I will definitely get a poll out for you guys to pick who you guys want me to be and play as. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. We'll be back shortly. Until next time, subscribe for more and take care.